Sportsman's Adventures is presented by Yamaha and fueled by StarTron.
Whoa. Whoa. There you go. Whoa.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, man. Wow. There's a good one here.
Whoa. When Rick says, wow, that's a good one. Not bad for Miami, huh?
Nice. Only one thing can make this better. 350 degrees of peanut oil. Go, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Only a mama could love that mouth. Bringing home the snappers. Hey, look at that!
It's another early morning, but not too far from home for Captain Rick Murphy. Today's adventure is just off the coast of Miami. The crew is underway on the Miss Britt with Captain Ray Rosher. He's not only one of the winningest tournament captains, but he also owns R&R Tackle. What makes this Sportsman's Adventure special is Rick's guest, Lieutenant Michael Libertini of the Bethel, Connecticut Police Department. He's representing Heroes on the Water and will be sharing what the program is all about. Mike hasn't done much saltwater fishing, but he's excited to see what the possibilities are off the southeast coast of Florida. To start us off, Captain Ray has got the Miss Britt anchored up and ready to catch up on some yellowtail snapper. That's the big yellow ball of fish, in case you missed it.
Look at him on the surface. How about that?
Nice.
I'll take it. They are biting.
Whoa. Look at how the fish bites is totally gone. Oh, there it is. Came out. That's a cool deal. Look, Mike's got one on too, Ray.
Yeah.
So this is a great example of how a lot of times little bait, you know, how difficult yellowtails are to catch, but then we're substituting the fish bite so it doesn't fall off.
Yeah, and the way we're rigging it, when they bite it, they got hook.
Yeah. Love it.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, look at that. Mike, that's the first yellowtail snapper you ever caught?
I believe so. Yeah.
Cool.
You know, I gotta admit, Rick, I had them cut ballyhoo and fish bites because I wasn't sure what we were gonna need, you know, whether we were gonna need a little bit of both or what the deal was. Right. We don't need any ballyhoo.
That's how we hook it on. Kind of like you would if it was a rubber worm. It's gonna go in here and then come back through the body so that when they bite that, immediately hooked, as Ray says. Get him, Mike. Wow, that's a nice yellowtail, Mike.
There you go.
Raymond's not gonna go unanswered, though.
That's it.
Come on in the boat.
Like, this is like getting commercial.
Yeah.
There you go. Awesome.
Ow. That's why you call him a snapper, you dumbass. No. You're making him impede. All right, Raymond, you got a de-hooker for this guy?
Yeah, I'll show you a little trick.
He'd be de-hooked in the throat.
Sorry. Go in the
See
gills.
him down in there?
Yeah. So the easiest way, go ahead and let go.
There we go. Fish on.
Put a little pressure on the line.
Yeah.
Pull against me.
Yeah. Mike's got another one on, Ray.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's no yellowtail snappers here. Oh my God, look at that one.
Here's another one. Doors open again.
So what are you doing?
So I'm pulling the hook backwards.
Oh.
And then you pop it out of the gills and put it inside out like that. Pull,
Yeah.
pull, pull.
That Ray Rosher's got trickery. You don't know how tricky he is. You don't know the level of his trickiness, I promise.
One of the best things you can do to your fish to make it last longer in the refrigerator, have a longer shelf life, open the gill right there, that membrane right inside the gills. Doesn't take much. and it releases all the blood out of the fillet. So now when you go to fillet it, you've seen the pile of fillets where it's just all kind of marinating and bad stuff.
Right.
Well, that eliminates part of it.
That does.
When you fillet it today, we'll see, be just clean white meat. Makes a big difference.
Gets rid of the bloodline.
I learned that from the Japanese chefs, you know, when they're eating raw fish, they want that blood out of the meat. So that was kind of their one request, bleed them live.
Bleed them live.
And believe it or not, I do that now to every fish.
Really?
Dolphin, everything. See, you don't have to make a big cut. It's just one.
Nice.
Right in the boat, huh?
There you go, Mike.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Rodan. Set it, forget it, catch more fish. Set the hook with Fish Bites and Fish Bites Fight Club lures. Bajío. Fresh eyes for a rich life. Penn. Let the battle begin. And Startron. Start, run, store with Startron. Heroes on the Water has joined forces with Sportsman's Adventures to spread the news about its fishing program, and Lieutenant Libertini is with Captain Rick today to help explain what Heroes on the Water is all about. Mike created his own chapter in his area because as a police officer, he understands the stress that first responders, military, and their families go through.
I just immediately knew that my legs were gone. The fight to live was on.
You wake up one day and you're broken. Your body's broken, your mind's broken, your emotions are broken, and you're alone.
Men fish their whole lives without realizing the fish isn't what they're after.
Life's not over after an IED. You know, you can fish. What else can you do?
Something about getting out on the water is therapeutic.
I will honestly say that fishing and Heroes on the Water saved my life.
Heroes on the Water is a 501c3 nonprofit, serving veterans, first responders, and their families. To date, the organization has helped over 50,000 heroes and 13,000 family members. We have 2 wellness programs, a volunteer program with multiple chapters across the United States, and a therapeutic program that works directly with the Veterans Administration and soldier recovery units.
My husband is a combat vet, and I was looking for an alternative therapy to deal with his anxiety and stress. I did some research online and came across Heroes on the Water.
I didn't know what to expect. I didn't want to be around a whole bunch of people or have to socialize with everybody. The organization left it open. If I wanted to talk or if I didn't, it was okay.
I would definitely say it was the beginning of a healing process. That day has changed our lives forever as a family and as a couple and for him personally.
Utilizing kayak fishing and camaraderie, Heroes on the Water effectively uses an alternative wellness program to heal both visible and non-visible wounds. When participants come off the water, they are different. They are relaxed. Heroes on the Water brings the power of kayak fishing as therapy to our nation's heroes to help them relax and reconnect.
It's always nice to be able to do things that you did prior to your injury. But for me to be able to get out on a lake, it takes several people for me to be able to do something like that. But once you get me in the boat, I'm kind of on equal ground. You get out on the water, it's just so peaceful. Sometimes you can hear a bird in the background, and you just don't hear all the noise.
It's simple, really. Our participants experience nature while managing their own kayak. Doing so brings a sense of accomplishment and peace. Kayaking is adaptive and something many of our heroes can easily do. Fishing provides a focus, a new mission, the excitement of bringing in that fish in an environment that is peaceful, supports the wellness journey, and provides some fun. Camaraderie is so important. Finding a group of people who understand what they have been through gives support to our heroes who are trying to find their way in a new environment.
It's fun for you. It gives you something different to do.
It relaxes you, and you get to basically meet a lot of people.
We're here for you. There's a whole organization out there, and even if you don't find it in kayak fishing, you know there's something there. You got a whole life ahead of you.
I think it's a first-class group. I really do. I keep going back.
Heroes on the water, paddle, fish, heal.
So Rick, if anybody wants to know more about Heroes on the Water and their mission and what they're all about, go to howheroes.org. A lot of times with law enforcement and fire service and EMS, it's accumulation of all those incidents that kind of wear on you over time, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's kind of where a lot of guys are at, and they experience it quite often.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why, you know, Heroes on the Water with kayak fishing kind of brings some relief to that. It really is something to be said. It's a very mindful, meditative experience, if you will, being out on the water and fishing. And I'm sure you guys just being out here, you know, and being involved in fishing, whether it's for work or whether it's for fun, understand that there is something about being on the water and fishing with the group guys and
yeah, it's definitely a
group of girls.
We're the lucky ones. That our job is therapeutic. You know, most time police officers don't see people at their best.
Yeah.
No,
you know,
no, we don't really get invited over for, like, you know,
picnics,
barbecue, wings.
Yeah, exactly. Why don't you guys stop by and have a drink? You know, no.
None of that.
It's not. Usually they have a problem they want it solved immediately.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Power Pole, Total Boat Control, Fenwick, Feel Everything, Murphy's Law Sport Fishing. Book your trip today at murphyslawsportfishing.com. Fusion, amplify the moment. Island Lures, Tournament Tackle. Heroes on the Water, paddle, fish, heal. And Diamond Fishing Products. Our reputation is on the line.
So one of the other really nice things about chumming them up short like this, getting them on top, is we don't have as much problem with sharks and kudas because you're not so far back.
Yeah, that's a big one there, Mike.
Nice,
Ooh,
buddy.
Don't let him get away.
So typically, if you were drifting a bait way back behind the boat, you got to worry about getting them in fast. So then you're tempted to go to heavy line, put more drag, you don't get bit as much. So this solves a lot of problems.
Mike, do not let that one get away.
Okay.
Wow!
Is that good? Big fat belly?
Ray,
You all right with that one?
let's talk a little bit about this yellowtail to your right there, sir.
That's a stud.
So what
Stud.
about
That's what we call them, studs?
Yeah, that's a
this
stud.
this charter fishing, Ray? Let's talk a little bit
We
about
hand
that.
line all. No. Well, one of the coolest things about Miami is the variety. You know, we've got reef fishing, sail fishing, dolphin, almost everything that cruises through the Caribbean comes by Miami at one time or another. And we're not far offshore, and probably the single biggest advantage we have is 12 months of fishing. So,
Right.
you know, we don't really get caught in the big northern ground swells like you do up north.
Yeah. Well, we like to go out on the ice, too.
Yeah, well,
We'll do
we do
that.
miss out on that.
Yeah, you do miss out on the ice, yeah.
Listen, if Ricky Dickey's got to drill a hole in the ice, I'm out.
Yep.
Oh boy. I had to let him take it a little, Ray.
That looks better.
Yeah, man.
Back to that holder again.
Yep.
Oh.
There you
How
go.
about that?
Nice.
All on a fish bite.
Yep, that works.
Well, they got to be 12 to the fork or pinch. Yeah, baby.
That's one of those black fins.
Black fin. I never caught one.
You can catch those at chub at about 400 feet. See the black spot under his pec?
Yeah.
It's like a mini red snapper. They got black inside their mouth too. We're just gonna put up a kite while we're yellowtailing to see if we might get a shot at a sailfish or a kingfish. Sometimes wahoo will come in here. Everything that eats a yellowtail is attracted to this ball of yellowtails. We've even caught 2 groupers on the kite, so you never know what's next.
Get him, Mike. Tell Ray to quit rocking the boat, Mike.
I know.
Yeah, it's not very
Can you go around
hospitable
the
to a
way?
guy from Connecticut.
I'll walk backwards.
Yep.
Pull him to the left.
What you got?
Acts like kingfish.
Looks like it might be some fish dip on the other end of the line. Smoke style.
Get ready, get in there, Matt. Pull to the left.
I see him. I see him.
Pull to the left.
Pull left, Matt. Mike.
Got him.
There you go.
All
Nice shot.
Here's a fish.
You said not too much blood, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
You can
Where's
hang
the
him over the
yellow
side of the
tape?
boat.
There you go.
Where's the yellow tape?
Yeah, perfect gap shot, just a little bloody.
Nicely done.
Couldn't do that again.
Here, let Mike get a picture with him.
Rinse that right there.
There you go.
Nice shot.
Good job, man.
Not happy.
All right.
All right, Mike. You get to eat more than a hamburger
There you
tonight.
go, right?
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Camaraderie. Load, launch, relax. Berkeley, your fish, our science. Maverick Boat Group, makers of premium boat brands. Maverick, Hughes, Pathfinder, and Cobia. The American Fishing Tackle Company. Any fish, any water since 1958. The Florida Keys and Key West. Come as you are. And Garmin. Plot your paradise. Earlier in the day, Mike did say he wanted to catch a shark. That may be a request he's reconsidering right now.
You were asking about sharks?
Yeah, I was just inquiring.
They like that skipjack tuna.
Oh, yeah.
So now what's going to happen?
Yep.
We're going to go to the back of the boat. We're just going to see what he does. He may turn and go forward again. Right now, he's just hanging out.
Yeah, me too.
Doing good.
Just hanging out.
Okay, you got to drop that rod pretty quick and get one crank. There you go.
Just hanging out in Miami.
I don't mean to grab you like that.
No, it's fine. Grab me however you like.
Just wind as you go. How to wind it. Woo. There you go. We're gonna put the chair over here, over here, over here. Right there. Yeah, bring the chair quick. You can just keep it in your belt. Okay, now sit down. There you go. Keep it in your belt for now. We can eventually put it in the chair if you need to. Lift slow.
What's wrong, Mike?
Nothing.
Up like that. Perfect. Back, back,
Doing
back.
great.
Go real quick down, 1 or 2 cranks. There you go. See, now you're getting the pressure right back on him, and don't let him get his head going the other way.
Get ready to go again. That's it.
Okay.
You wanted to catch something big.
I did.
Okay, you ready to go to the other
You
side?
got a pinch,
No.
No.
You got a pinch.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna help you. You're gonna stand up.
Okay.
Okay, come over here. We're gonna reposition. Just put him back here a little bit, back a little bit. There you go. Okay, one more time. Let's go down here. Take a little pressure off you. Okay.
Doing good, Mike. Wind down, bub. Wind. Wind before you drop.
Bench, bench, bench.
Wind. That's it.
I think I'm gonna go to 1-to-1.
20 feet, bub. 20 feet. I see him down
Yeah, I
there.
can see him.
Doing great, Mike. Doing great. Keep winding. Wind. Ray's gotta help you.
I'm gonna try to steer him to the left.
Keep winding. Huh?
I'm just steering him to the left. There we go. We're good.
Whoa, bud.
He didn't like that part. Boy, one head shake in that thing. Whew. That's a big one. He's over 300.
Got it, Mike.
You gotta grab the legs, cut it.
Keep winding, bud.
You almost got him right here.
Austin's got the gloves. We can get to the leader.
Yeah, I'd say. Let me have the cutters.
Keep winding, keep winding. Keep winding. Keep winding. Keep winding.
Get in the back here. Get in the back.
Keep winding.
I can't.
We're good. We're good. We're clear.
Look at that shark. Look at this shark, Bob.
Stand up. Take a wrap. Take a wrap.
Hold him, Austin. Ain't no pulling that, baby. Hold him, Ray.
Okay, Mike's gonna
Get
kill
your
you.
damn legs up underneath there and wrap that fish. That's a big one, Mike. Man, that guy eat a lot of big stuff. Hold him, Ray. Hold him, Ray.
Boy, look at him trying to bite anything that's tough.
Wow. Woo! And then soaks us on the way out of town. That wasn't very hospitable.
Look. Got your shark, brother.
You got a shark. What do you think he weighed? 30, 40 pounds?
Yeah, maybe.
Something like that.
Woo! Probably add another 0 on either side.
Don't have to go to the gym today.
All right, we going home now?
After that rodeo, the guys enjoy a rest and a cold drink as they head in. Back at the dock in Coconut Grove, the locals wait for some snacks, while the AFCO fillet knife handles the fish meat like it was butter. And just like Captain Ray mentioned, the snapper fillets come out to be a delicious white meat. Looks like the prospects for a great dinner are pretty good. Keep up with the latest at Sportsman's Adventures by logging into our website at sportsmansadventures.com and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.